Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
To the outside, that's complete to Williams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first. 7-7, our score after 1. Ready for the 2nd quarter, and it's our visitors with the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Hunter. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it?
2nd and 7 at the Packers' 27-yard line.
A quick throw there out to Williams. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. Jamison Williams, 27 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A 6-yard pickup.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4.
42-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
39-yard line.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here comes 3rd down and 7. Now it's Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 60 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. McManus's point after is good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. CD, that's his second touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
throwing is Rodgers. Another one is CD Lamb. He's got it. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's 3rd.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
And again, it's Rodgers. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Here's Willis. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
15 yards. Complete to number 87, Sam Laporta. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Willis out of the gun. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Willis looking to throw it. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Again, Willis to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rodgers now to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Able to hit his target, Lamb. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Gibbs straight ahead. Gets through and now an opening. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard
To throw is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That's a gain of 10.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Here's Rodgers. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Rodgers. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this a 4-point game.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 8. And the first down.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And now an audible here into something else. This out quickly to Williams. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the Packers' 44-yard line.
Willis looks to pass it here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that plays a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the fourth quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one.
First down. A gain of 9 yards results in a first down.
Willis will look to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To throw, here's Willis. That's complete to Laporta. Touchdown! Sam Laporta, 35 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point right down the middle, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
18. That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. 5 yards. Now it's third and 5.
Brings up third and 5.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rodgers again now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here we go. This is fourth down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
To throw is Rodgers. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Now Rodgers. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
At the 16-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Back to throw, Rodgers. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and goal. Rodgers to throw. And it's caught. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and goal from the 1. Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Packers. That is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
First down and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Willis. He's got this to Williams, complete. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. And now they'll shift things around. Throwing, Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. It's caught to Charles. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began. Still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for a timeout or trying to stay in bounds? He got it done.
Here's Willis. This ball intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. Just when you thought this game might be turned on its ear, a late interception pretty much going to seal the deal.
Yeah, boy, talk about having your backs to the wall. This defense, they look like they were in danger of surrendering this lead, but they knew they needed that one play, and they got it right there, partner.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.